Hello there. The former Prime Minister, John Major, has stated that he will start a judicial review procedure against Boris Johnson if he attempts to prorogue Parliament to force through a no-deal Brexit. The former Prime Minister and Remainer John Major has stuck his oar into the Brexit debate again by saying that he will start a judicial review case against Boris Johnson if he becomes the new Prime Minister and tries to prorogue Parliament in order to stop members of Parliament blocking a no-deal WTO Brexit. Now, I've got to say that as far as I'm concerned, this move is designed purely to do as much damage as possible to the UK's negotiating position in the hope that Brexit can be reversed altogether in due course. And The Independent reports a senior source close to Boris as telling a BBC reporter that in making this statement, John Major had gone completely bonkers. Now, if John Major did start a judicial review, I bet it would get priority all the way down the line, and any possible judgment would be very swift against a Boris prorogation. Compare that to the Robin Tilbrook judicial review case against the government for unlawfully extending the Article 50 process beyond March the 29th, and all the delays in the courts and the dodgy stuff going on there. And if John Major is away when something important regarding that judicial review needs attention, I bet he'll get a personal call just to make sure he knows about it. No sending it quietly through the post while he's away with a 7-day deadline attached. But prorogation of Parliament is one of what is called the prerogative powers. And although prerogative powers can be subject to judicial review in certain circumstances, according to the House of Commons briefing paper number 03861 on the royal prerogative, judicial review cannot be applied to a prerogative power exercised personally by the monarch. And according to the Parliament website, the Queen formally prorogues Parliament on the advice of the Privy Council. So checking out how this works, as far as I can see, although there are about 650 Privy Councillors, when the Privy Council meets, it consists of 3 or 4 current government ministers meeting in the presence of the Queen. One of these has to be the Lord President of the Privy Council, which at present is Tory MP and Leader of the House of Commons, Mel Stride. One assumes that the new Prime Minister would also be there. The whole Privy Council only meets for the accession of a new monarch or when an unmarried monarch announces the intention to marry. So the meeting to look at prorogation would, it seems, be held with a handful of ministers and advice given, with the Queen making the actual decision, and she would be the one to then order the prorogation. So one has to wonder whether this could actually be subject to judicial review at all. But I bet it'll keep some fare on the table for 1 or 2 constitutional lawyers. So this may end up being an empty threat, but given the times and the stakes and the fact it involves Brexit, you just never know. Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.